What's up?
Hi guys.
How you doing? My name is Calvin.
I'm Samantha.
It's been a while since we've done this type of video where we're talking to the camera. Anyways, it's one lovely hot afternoon. Made hotter by the concrete we're in. Anyways, today we want to give you guys a house tour.
Yep.
Yep, so walk with us. Sammy today is our host.
The guide.
Yes, the designated guide. Well, welcome to Hadithi. So, this is where we live. We're standing in front of our lovely gate.
Lovely gate.
This place is called Gwango. Before we came here, before we got a house here, I never knew this place existed. And we were house hunting around Ruaka. We were looking for an apartment, maybe something like that. And then we came to visit our friend to have lunch because we were not having any luck. And then he was like, his wife was like, I think there's houses here for rent. And we were looking for a house, I think a week before we had to move out where we were. So we really did not have the luxury of time. So we settled for sweet old Gwango. Our house number is...
We don't want to give out personal information.
Yeah. Stick around long enough to know.
This is the neighborhood. As you can see, this neighbor is killing it with their house.
No, right?
Ours is better. You'll wait and see.
Yeah, who wants to live in that when you have this?
If you're not familiar with Kenya, you should have a door like this. It's usually padlocked. You can stick your hand in there. Welcome to our house.
Whoa.
All right. So we can go in the front door. Oh yeah, our front door doesn't work. So this is Calvin's workspace. Calvin does woodworking. He's building me a nightstand.
For how many months now?
It's been like 3 months. 2 months. So this is Calvin's workspace and our front porch.
Ta-da!
If you come around here, you see we have a nice electric fence and barbed wire,
Yeah,
razor wire.
They were like, put an electric fence, and then they were like, no, that's not enough. Do the razor wire too.
So when I first showed my sister and my dad where I lived, my sister was really concerned and she's like, you're living in the ghetto. But Gwango is actually pretty nice in Kenya.
Really nice, yeah.
And then my dad...
Check the houses, man.
Yeah.
It's what we call a gated community.
It is gated with lots of security and lots of barbed wire and electric fences. And my dad is like, sheesh, you live in a prison. So this is our prison. Here, this is where we do our lovely laundry. We don't have a dryer. It's one of the luxuries I miss when I'm not in the US. We'll just go around back. Ooh, lizard. I like lizards. We have some fun mannequins here. Kevin was doing a project on those and the dude bailed, so now we just have these.
Deco. If you shout out, if you like run a boutique business or whatever, I have plenty of this.
Oh yeah, come grab these.
Yeah.
There's a beautiful farm on the other side if you're tall enough to look past the barbed wire and the electric fence, you can see a really nice farm. Kelvin can show you because he actually can see.
Lots of green.
Now we're in the back of our house.
This is our backyard. Now this here is a mosquito farm.
Oh yeah, we have lots of mosquitoes.
But it's not on our side of the fence, so...
They are one of our pets. We have lots of pets, we'll show you more. This is how we pump our water. Fun fact, I didn't even know you had to pump water in other places.
Turn it on.
This is how we get water in our house. It's nicely built with duct tape and some PVC pipe. Next we have our water tanks. And get this nice little tube is what takes water in our house. I've gotten cholera, H. pylori, and typhoid since living here, and I blame.
Yeah, and there was another one.
They said just fungal infections and
infection.
intestinal bacterial infections.
Yes. So when the water comes in, it comes in here.
Oh, no wonder I got sick.
So when we were moving in, there was only this small tank. And then they were like, that's a white person. They probably need more water storage. So they got us this big tank.
All right, now we enter a house through our side door, which is our only door. Welcome to our kitchen. Fun fact, when you rent a place in Kenya, it doesn't come with a stove or refrigerator or microwave or anything. So we had to buy all that. So
That was a hefty spending on 1 month.
yeah.
We went bankrupt.
Yep. So we have some nice cabinets that don't close. That one closes. Doing good there. This is our oven and kitchen. And then this is our nice little refrigerator. Has a water filter. Not really. This is the water filter. I thought it was like one in the US where it was an actual water filter, but you put water in that and then it comes out, so we don't actually use
Safe to
it.
say we've never used it.
Yeah. We have a little microwave. Then we took a door off, which Kelvin used as his workbench, to put a washer. So we got a nice washer. I tried taking the sticker off and it didn't work. This washer has pretty much ruined all of our white clothes. So I highly do not recommend the Fuzzy Vaughn VALW 07 TSX. Yeah, okay.
That's our pantry.
That's our pantry. Yep. Now we're coming to let's do the dining room first. This is our lovely dining set. We got it from, like, what was that? An auction?
An auction from Roslyn Academy.
Most of the chairs, kind of like that.
Shh, you're making me look bad, man.
Kelvin did build it, but he hasn't fixed it yet either. And then, a lot of the chairs are missing arms. Some have arms, though. Some have arms. Now this is our water filter and coffee station. This might be my only thing I like in this house.
Just the water filter, because you never drink coffee either way.
True. This is what we use when the electricity goes out.
Chicken.
It's our party chicken. So it's good when the thing gets out. So yeah, this is that. That's all random stuff at the bottom.
Ooh, and now we have to buy these expensive water jugs.
Oh, because I get sick. So we buy expensive water.
People who, like Kenyan people or people who live in Kenya know Keringet is like the top tier water.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and we're still buying curtains, so.
Yeah, so we have a shuka. And if you look outside, we have a lovely view of cement. It's really great. We have some wasps living in those holes, if you can see them too. There's my dead flowers for my birthday. We have this nice shoe rack. And then, this is our living room. It's actually a good size. I'm leaving for the US today. So we put our Christmas tree up early. It brings me a lot of joy. And I hope it brings Kelvin joy when I'm not here for the holidays. So yeah, it's our Christmas tree. We have a TV. We haven't figured out anything to do with our cords yet. We don't have a TV stand or anything. We have this lovely couch. It's really comfortable. This part's broken. Got it at an auction. Kelvin made me this lovely coffee table though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what's great about our living room is the ceiling. It looks like it's going to collapse. Yeah.
So, fun fact, when Sammy was gone during the long rains here, I think we swam twice in here. There was so much water. Like so much water. It would come in through the front door.
Yeah, flooded completely.
Flooded everything completely.
It flooded once when I was here too.
Oh, it did?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it was my brother and I took out like 10 to 12 buckets of water from in here. Good thing the front door was still working then. So, and then the ceilings, they became so bad they began leaking.
Yeah, you can't tell, but the ceiling is even dipped. Like, it's...
See, this is where the water would dip from.
And it's like that in multiple places. We're pretty sure we're not going to get through another rainy season without the ceiling collapsing, but stay tuned. We'll see. Mm-hmm. All right, next to the hallway. Kenyan houses are funny because they have sinks in hallways, which for Americans, that's like so weird. So this is our sink. And they separate showers and bathrooms, like toilets, a lot of the time.
Not everywhere though.
Not everywhere. This is our toilet. Lovely.
Mm-hmm.
Here's our shower. It's real nice.
Yep. They said they would fix the drain.
It's not fixed. Our drain's really disgusting.
It's 10 months in.
Yeah, 10 months.
And then you have our lovely instant shower, which you can die from at any time.
We'll talk about that in the next bathroom. We have our, this is how you turn on the instant. In the US, instant is you go in there and you turn the hot or cold. Here, turn on your heater and then your water is instantly warm.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do the office. Again, our ceiling's looking lovely.
Oh, this one was bad too.
Look at that crack.
This one leaked properly.
Okay, but Kelvin made me this really pretty desk, which is prettier than our entire house. So the desk is lovely.
Yeah, it took like 7 months to make.
Cohen got this knife yesterday or 2 days ago. It's really nice. Mm-hmm. It's made out of cowhide.
Cowhide, yeah.
Yeah.
From the Maasai's use it.
Maasai's.
Yeah.
We have his paintings everywhere. We have some decor we haven't put up. I decided, I really struggled when we first moved into this house because of certain things. So we decided not to put decor up, but we probably will now.
Yeah.
So we have a lopsided painting hanging up from some friends, Frank and Frank's wife.
Frank and Marion, yeah.
Marion.
Yeah.
Thanks for the sweet painting.
Yeah.
Kelvin's paintings. Yeah. Some closet space. Doesn't close, but it's all good. Now, back to the hallway. Here's all my stuff I'm packing for the US. Come to our storage room. This is our storage room. Again, ceiling is looking spectacular. This has a random bunch of stuff. Oh, this is stuff we're handing out to kids. Some beanies and some dresses. These are from our friends at Helping Hands International, and we're helping our friend out at Watermill Children's Fund and handing these out.
Christmas.
Christmas!
Yeah.
Kelvin has some wood things.
This is where I store things that I don't need or don't use.
This whole room is pretty much you.
Or things that I don't want to throw away.
Kelvin's a hoarder. Oh, now for what's really joyful. Oh! Did you move them?
No, they're up there.
Oh! Our pet termites. They're small now. They had made a big
mound.
Oh! Ew!
It's just, they're not there. I think they've left because it's been raining. But when you knock, sometimes you hear them. They make a crash.
Yeah, we're
So-
pretty sure they have eaten through all of our closets.
Everything, yeah.
Anyway, so all that little like dirt stuff you can see is from our pet termites. Yeah. Done a number. Kelvin used to hear them in our master bedroom. So now for our master bedroom, we have a bed and a fan, the necessities. We don't have a nightstand. Kelvin's still working on it. This closet really doesn't close. One side closes, but... Oh, yeah.
Knock here. I think knock. I don't know if they're there.
I don't want to hear them.
Oh,
There we go.
they've moved.
They've moved. We have a fan. It's also one of my favorite features of the house.
Yeah, I have learned to be American. I don't know if it's American, it's just a Sami thing.
The fan?
Yeah.
I don't know if you're American and you're watching this video. Do you sleep with a fan or not?
Because now I can't sleep without the fan.
It's nice. Now we have our master bathroom. So,
Have a bathtub.
our toilet does not work, so that's lovely. And we had a plumber come fix our shower, and they said, good thing you don't use the shower because you would have gotten electrocuted. They had wired it wrongly. So now I think we're both fearful to use the shower. We've never used it.
So the shower works perfectly fine nowadays, but
Do we know that for a fact? No, maybe.
we need a test subject.
That's not us. So the shower doesn't get used and the toilet doesn't get used, but we do brush our teeth here. So this bathroom does have some convenience. Yeah. And that is all we have on our house tour. Am I missing anything? Oh, if we ever want to turn on the electric fence, there's that unit there.
Try turning it on.
No thanks. Excuse me. Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Thought it was going to do like...
I don't know.
No, let it run for a bit first. It usually makes a tick-tick sound after a while. Yeah.
Here. Is that it turning on?
So that's the current running through the wires. It runs in pulses.
Oh, do we know it works?
Yeah, it works.
Okay.
If you want, you can go try it.
No.
Touch the thing.
We have a crawl space. Kelvin went up there one time when I was pissed about the ceiling. Oh, we have some lizards living up there, right?
Yeah. I was so done. I was like, let me fix this thing. I can't stand this anymore.
Yeah. And that is our house tour.
Ta-da!
Thanks for coming along. Yeah. Be praying for us in the next rainy season that our ceiling doesn't fall. So,
just for clarification purposes, it's not a bad place. It's actually one of the nicer places to live in here. It's just an old house, which is weird because we've grown to love it.
I can't tell you how much I hated this house when we moved in. And it really is a nice place for Kenya and for this area. So we're very grateful for the house. Me being sarcastic about it and us laughing about it is me kind of working through how hard it was for me to move here from the US. Standards and everything is just different. It doesn't mean one's bad or whatever. It's just different. So this house was a little bit of a culture shock for me.
Yeah, and also we didn't really put in the effort to make it nice.
Yeah.
But now I think we've been through a lot this past year, and we have decided we're going to work on it to make it a home. Because as it is right now, it's just a house. We don't even have anything hung up or whatever. So, yeah. Oh, one thing I forgot to show you. This is our kitchen tour.
Ants. We love our pet ants. They come through all these cracks.
Yeah.
There's a lot of cracks.
Yeah.
Like a lot.
This has to be one of the most favorite things we have.
Their little faces.
Yep. Oops. Yeah, so that was our house tour. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, share. Tell us your thoughts about the house.
Yep.
About the barbed wire, no, razor wire.
Yep.
Yeah. So it's concrete everywhere. So at one point in time, I decided this was too much, so I got 2 pet plants, and it did not go.
They died already.
Yeah, I had other things, but I put them among other plants. They're not in the house anymore, but we'll get there. Slowly by slowly, we'll get there.
I think that's a really hard thing about this house is it's just cement. Like, you don't wake up. Like Calvin is used to the village where he wakes up and there's birds, there's trees, and we have birds because of the farm, but it's not like waking up to a beautiful thing, like beautiful surroundings, which has been an adjustment, I think, for both of us. It's been hard. Waking up just covered in cement, it gets super hot and when it's hot, and it gets cold when it's cold. So
I know it's really hot.
yeah, so
anyways, yeah, bye guys.
bye.
Thank you.